Today's word is mousepad, so we're building a mousepad themed room. Alrighty, a mousepad, eh? That's quite a simple one today. I think, let's just put it like here. This is a nice flat area, perfect for a mousepad. Alright, then let's just grab a nice black wool. And we'll just do a thing, I suppose. The only thing is, I do want it to be a bit more interesting. I did just see a weird mousepad where it's, you know, a weird shape basically and has that little armrest thing. Don't know what it's called. It's called an armrest, sure. And it's kind of just that shape. It's just like that basically. It'll just be a more interesting shape. So we're just gonna go with that. Don't know how I'm gonna connect this room yet. Probably not going to do that. We'll wait for a bit and then we'll connect it later, yes. Alright, is that the shape that I want? It's a bit of a weird one, but I guess it'll do. Right, now we just need to make the walls and make the whole thing be, you know, roomy enough for a room to exist. Now that may be simple enough. But what's not simple is, what the flip are we gonna put into this room? What could we possibly add into this room? You know, we could add an arcade here. I think that would work. All right, I believe now we can extrude. We'll have it decently thick. That thick? Thickest mousepad in the entire world. Well, that's just how it's gonna have to be. I do want some sort of art on it, because, like, obviously it just being black is very boring. So we'll see what we can do. Right, there you go. I did want that armrest, so it's just gonna be here. That's the greatest armrest I've ever seen. Looks amazing and super duper comfortable. We'll bevel it a little bit, of course. We can have a little indent here. Alright, well, I think that'll do. Now, let's just grab like a purple color and just send it. And we'll first do a little rim around it, I suppose. Little edge. Make the edge purple. Like very unnatural, like 90-degree angled like stuff. Just kind of very technical and weird. Alright, I mean, that's kind of cool. I think we'll do a similar thing here. Just without the little patterns, we'll just, you know, put an edge on it, basically. Alright, there we go, and we're done, I think. It's a bit ugly. It's definitely a bit ugly. Don't know how I could make it better, though. Maybe we can replace, like, the edges here with, like the tips with... Maybe we can replace the tips here with purple glazed terracotta. Yeah, I don't know if I could really make this that much better. There is one thing I could try, and that's just making it out of coal blocks. Which, honestly, that has a much nicer texture than the black wool. Yeah, maybe we'll just stick with that. I wanted to diversify from coal blocks, because I do use them for black coloring a lot. But god, it just looks so much better than black wool. We won't add it everywhere. We'll just, you know, add it in some places here and there. Well, I suppose that's enough for the outside. Now it's time for the inside. I suppose this could be like the cashier front. I don't know what they really have in an arcade, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know, I've never been to an arcade, but I assume it would have some sort of, like, you know, front to it. Like someone managing it. So we'll just have that reserved for that. I don't really know. We'll just start putting arcade machines everywhere. Alright, let's see what we can do here. We could have arcade machines like that. At least a few like that. Maybe not all of them. It's like this corner here will be machines like this. Maybe this one can be even bigger. Yeah, and we'll just add paintings onto them. That should be good. Yeah, we might add a different variety of stairs in the future, but for now we'll just stick with that. I think that'll be fine for that front. Now let's do one here. Let's do a bigger one. Let's have one made out of amethyst. Why not? I don't even know what this is. I don't know what I'm looking at. What is that? What kind of machine is that? I don't know. We'll have a smoker in the front as the control panel. Here we can have a weird waxed copper bulb one. That's a beefy machine. Maybe it can be like a weird, like, two-player thing. That sounds like fun. This is a weird spot of it. I'm just gonna block all this off. I don't like this. We could have some of this just be a lounge, actually. There you go. This will be a nice little lounge just to, you know, chill while you're doing other things. I don't know. There's not too much more you can fit in here. We can have a weird jukebox game. Maybe you have to, like, put in the discs into it or something. We can add some sort of weird one in the middle here somehow. I don't know how to turn this into a machine, though. Yeah, you know what I mean? What kind of machine would this be? A 4-player weird little, like, fighting game thing? I don't know. Hey, I guess. Alright, let's add all kinds of paintings onto each of the machines. One there, one here. A big one here? Oh my god, you can't even... There are no paintings that are 1 by 3. I forgot about that. I guess it'll have to be like that. And this one the same thing. Let's add various pressure plates all around. Need a different color for that one. We need some buttons here and there. Add like a plate there, maybe like a lever on each side. Sure. Have like a little table here for some reason. I don't know. Another little couch here. Yes, so just add various random things onto the table here. We do need some lights in here. I guess I'll just put some in like the corners. Could replace that one with a lantern. That's cool. Should have probably done that with all of them. Let's make the weird little cashier thing. You know what? That painting works perfectly. Maybe this can just be his bedroom. The person who lives here and works here, I suppose. Make him have a nice little weird shaped table here. There you go. Nice little wardrobe as well here in the corner. I just have some pots here on the side as well. Some little flowers in them. There you go. It's a lovely little room thing. Well, there's the person at the cash register. It looks quite messed up. Kind of is a snail, actually. Alright, let's have some fun, weird, funky carpets on the floor of the arcade. Just you know, do random colors all over the place and random patterns. It'll add a nice little touch to the whole place, you know. Unfortunately, can't really do it under the stairs, which breaks the immersion a little bit, but I think it'll do. Alright, well that's the mouse pad room from the outside. Very ugly. And on the inside it's a lovely little arcade, yes, filled with all sorts of machines and things, and this guy and Cuphead and things, yes. Well, I hope you all enjoyed today's episode. Subscribe if you did, and I'll see you tomorrow.